Hey guys, welcome back to this week's video. This week we are actually in my bedroom. So welcome. Make yourselves at home. Anyway, I'm just gonna go over a quick few things from the D23 Parks and Panel from today, Sunday. So let's go check some of those things out. I'm only gonna go over the key points of the panel, so I'm not gonna go through everything. Want to hear all my thoughts and all that craziness and all that? Just check out my Twitter, links below. But yeah, I'll go over the key points, what I thought of the key points, and the biggest points from the announcements from Walt Disney World. And I will go a couple things for Disneyland. There just wasn't a lot announced for Disneyland, so I'll go over the ones that I thought were pretty cool, and hope you guys enjoy. Let's check them out.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Okay, so starting with Disneyland, they only really had a couple announcements. First one I'll go over is the new daytime parade, which is replacing their sensational parade, I believe is what it's called. I'm not really sure. But anyway, the new parade is called Magic Happens, which actually looks like it's gonna be pretty cool. So that's a good addition for their daytime parade. Looks like it's gonna have some Coco floats, a Moana float. It's pretty cool stuff like that. Here's a couple pictures from the upcoming parade at Disneyland. So yeah, those were the only pictures they really showed of the parade. Looks like it's gonna be a pretty good addition over at Disneyland. I believe it's gonna be in a Disneyland park, not DCA. So those of you Disneylanders or whoever's going to Disneyland, hope you guys enjoy that parade. I believe it's supposed to be there in 2020. So next year, I want to say spring of 2020 it was said, but should be pretty cool. The floats look pretty cool. I know they usually have pretty decent parades out there, so be pretty good. Hopefully I can get out there and check it out. Alright, like I was saying, Disneyland didn't really have a whole lot of announcements this year, so there's really not a whole lot of other stuff for Disneyland that I have an opinion of, as in D23. They did announce the, well, they didn't announce it, but they showed some artwork for the Mickey's Runaway Railroad at Disneyland. Other than that, that was really about it. They did talk about the Avengers campus. Here's a couple of pictures of that. That actually looks like it'll probably be pretty cool. So yeah, I am curious what they're gonna do with that Spider-Man, because they do have that whole thing going on out with the rights for Spider-Man and Sony. So I don't know what's going on with that. So hopefully they can continue to do the ride, which they have a lot of stuff Spider-Man going into that land. So hopefully they can do it still. It looks like it. I'm assuming since they have art and all that stuff. I don't know. Not too key up to date on that whole Spider-Man Disney Sony dispute right now. So if you have any idea what's going on, leave a comment below. Alright, so the next thing we're going to talk about actually does involve Walt Disney World and Disneyland. It is the Rise of the Resistance, the new attraction coming to Galaxy's Edge on both coasts. Now, if you didn't see this little clip they showed at the D23, oh my god. Check this video out and then we'll come back and talk about it. Okay, so after seeing that clip, are you freaking kidding me? The stormtroopers are shooting at me with lightsabers. There's actual lightsabers in this in this ride? That is insane. Everything in that ride looks so lifelike. That is absolutely nuts. I will be there opening day here in Orlando, Florida. Guaranteed, I don't care. I'll stand in a 6-hour line. I'll bring a water and snacks or something. I don't know. Anyway, definitely gonna be in that line. I don't know. So next on the list was Mickey's Runaway Railroad. All we got were pictures. I think there was a couple of videos. That's it. An opening date. 2020. Spring 2020 maybe? Who knows? That's all we got about it. I don't know why they're being so secretive about this ride. Why? I don't know. That's literally all about that one. I'm just excited about the ride, but they're not giving us anything. Give us something, Disney. Anything. But they do have the picture of the new marquees and stuff. That's exciting.
EPCOT, spelled EPCOT, Experimental Prototype Community of Tomorrow.
Okay, so up next we are going to spend a little more time on this one. This one's hitting a little close to home. This one we are going to start off with Epcot. So they announced the last D23 back in 2017. Yeah. An overhaul of Epcot. Awesome. Not a problem with it. Love the idea. So we haven't really heard a whole lot up until the last few weeks. All of a sudden we're getting bam, 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 all kinds of stuff thrown all over us. So true, not true, whatever. One thing that I'm absolutely loving that they posted out there just a few days ago is this new logo for Epcot. Check this out. I absolutely love this new logo. So I love everything about that logo. I love that it's retro, but yet new and fresh. Very similar to the old school Epcot logo, the one that I grew up with. So it's actually pretty cool that they're going back to that logo. Love it. No issues with it whatsoever. Can't wait to see all the merchandise and see that logo all over the parks. Hopefully they can start pushing it out here pretty soon. So up next, Spaceship Earth. Thank the Phaetians. Love the ride. Love the ride. Been a favorite since I was a kid. Haven't really been fond of a few of the updates that they've done over the years, but still always love the ride. Now there have been grumblings online. Big refurb coming to Spaceship Earth, whatever. Expected. That thing's probably a good 5 years past need to be refurbished. Whatever. Who doesn't break down on that ride every time they go on it? It's tradition. But anyway, apparently we're getting a big refurb. No details. They just want to refresh it, refresh some of the scenes, make it more storytelling. So what that entitles, nobody has a clue. The pictures they did show, it did still have most of the original scenes in it, so I'm not really sure what they're doing with that. I've heard they're just gonna change a few scenes, update some of the current scenes. I'm sure there'll be new narration, new music, all that good stuff. Nobody really knows. I am excited for it. I love Spaceship Earth. Seeing it actually get some attention is long overdue. Hopefully it is not down for the 2 years that's been thrown around online, but we'll see. All great things take time, so I'm okay with it. I'll miss it, but what do you do? Alright, so next up, we are going to talk about the entrance to Epcot. How awesome is this new entranceway going? They got rid of those god-awful tombstones or whatever everybody called them. I don't know what they call them, legacy stones or whatever. Seeing those things removed was a blessing. And don't get on me because I had one. Glad to see it gone. Just opening up that space, just taking those things out made it already 1,000 times better. But seeing the new greenery that they're adding, landscaping, they're making the fountain back to how it was original. Check out the picture. I'll post here in a second what it used to look like. Seeing the old logo, the flags, all that awesome stuff around the entranceway, it is gonna look so much better. So much better. I'm so excited for this. Now that we're done talking about Spaceship Earth and all that amazingness, Moana. Not sure how I'm feeling about this one. I get it. I get where they're coming from, sort of. They had already had stuff planned for that area, so they kind of moved stuff around and said, "Oh, hey, look, it's Moana." I guess this is gonna be one of the things I'm gonna have to wait and see. I don't want to say I don't like it. I like to wait till I actually experience it before I say, "Oh my God, it's awful." So I'm not gonna do that. I think it'll be cool. It's just something I have to get used to. I just don't know why it's an Epcot. But then again, that's gonna bark out the people. Well, why is Guardians in Epcot? So I'm not gonna go down that road. I'll wait to see more about it. I'm sure it's gonna be very cool. Disney wouldn't put it there if it was not supposed to be a good idea or whatever. So I'm curious about it. We'll wait to see. And should it be in another park? Maybe. Should it be in Epcot? Not for me to say, but when it opens, I'll be there. So one of the more interesting things that came out this week was the new floating garden or whatever the heck it's called. I don't even remember what it's called. I think it's called like the floating garden or something. I don't know. What a weird yet amazing new thing. Don't really know a whole lot about it. I just know it's sort of like 3 different levels. You could walk through open level. Then there's a stairwell of some sort that goes up to a glass room. Is it gonna be a restaurant? Is it gonna be a convention? Festival center? Not really sure. I'm guessing some sort of festival center. But then the roof has like an open air garden of some sort that you can walk on. That looks absolutely amazing. So I definitely want to know more about this. I couldn't really find a whole lot online about it, so hopefully they come out with some more details very soon, because that looks freaking awesome. And can you imagine the firework views you could get up there? If you, I don't know, are you even allowed to be up there during fireworks? I don't know. But if you can be, that's gonna be like WrestleMania trying to get a seat up there for those fireworks. So anyway, floating garden. I don't know that's what it's called. That's what I'm gonna call it. It's floating garden. Why not? Anyway, I think it looks freaking awesome. So very excited for that. Didn't even know that was coming. I'm kind of hoping that maybe took the place of the beer garden that they were gonna have, where the fountains of the nation are. So they didn't even mention that. So I'm hoping that got cut out. So. So, along with this whole new Epcot, we are doing away with Future World, which is a little strange to me, but what do you do? I mean, it's been Future World for 36, 37 years. Dang, that's a long time. But anyway, so we got Discovery, Celebration, and Nature Worlds coming. Not digging the names. Gonna take time to get used to, obviously, just because it is new, and I mean, you change something after 30 whatever years, it's gonna be weird. So we'll see. Not sure how I feel about it. I highly doubt I'll ever use those names. I can't see myself saying, "Hey, let's go to Nature World." So I don't know. Personal opinion. I'll probably always call it Future World, like I call MGM Studios, Hollywood Studios, whatever. But we'll see. Not really digging the names. Why do we need them? I don't know. Like, why is Moana over nature? Which is kind of weird, but like, I get the theming sort of, but I don't know. And Celebration, that's gotta be a festival center that celebrates. I don't know. Then Discovery is like the test track. Guardians area, which I'm not sure how that's discovered, but I don't know. I don't make those decisions. Anyway, so that's the worlds. I don't know why everything's turned into worlds and universes, but we'll see. We'll see how they work out. What do you guys think? Alright, so continuing on with Epcot. There's a lot to go on with Epcot, so hope you guys are comfy. So we are over back to Guardians of the Galaxy. This ride, oh my goodness. I was excited for this ride before. After seeing what they dropped today, I'm stoked for this ride. We found out it's going to be not necessarily the world's first, I don't think, but it's going to be a reverse backwards launch coaster, which should be very interesting since I get headaches from those kind of rides. Whatever. Anyway, but yeah, it looks amazing. Like, check out some of these pictures of like the queue areas and stuff like that. Alright, so that's the Guardians. It did actually officially finally get a name. It will be Guardians of the Galaxy, the Cosmic Rewind. Kind of dig it. A little weird, but kind of rolls off the tongue a little bit, so definitely get used to it. Still just going to call it Guardians, so I don't know why they always got to come up with these crazy long names, so I don't know. Nobody's going to say, let's go to Guardians of the Galaxy, Cosmic Rewind, whatever they just said. Bleh. You're going to say, let's go to Guardians. Just make it Guardians. Whatever. But anyway, that's the Guardians. Definitely excited for it. Should be interesting. Whether it belongs in Epcot or not, out of our hands, y'all. So move on, get over it. Can't do nothing about it. Anyway, on to the next topic. Alright, so this next topic, I guess you could call it, actually is possibly one of my favorite things they have announced at a D23. Yes, that's even including Tron, and we all know my obsession with Tron. So, it is the addition of the Walt Disney statue at Epcot. I heard that. I literally, not even being dramatic or stupid, I almost got a little teary about it. Why? Because Epcot is my favorite park. Hands down, since I was like a little kid, I have absolutely loved Epcot. Favorite park ever. Ask my family, which park do you want to go to? I want to go to Epcot. Why? I love Epcot. Even ask my friends nowadays. Dude, why do you love Epcot? I love Epcot. I love everything about Epcot. Epcot was a park that Walt envisioned. This was like his baby park, and yes, I get he created Disneyland. He walked in Disneyland, but if you watch any of these videos, Epcot was his baby. That's what he was going for. That's what he wanted to create. And yes, I understand that's not the same Epcot as Walt wanted, but it was still his baby. It was his dream and vision. And if you're not any kind of a Disney fan, you understand that. Like all of you Walt Walker people, you would understand what I'm talking about. So that's why I get very defensive and sensitive. Not sensitive, that's kind of weird, but I get very defensive with Epcot. It's like my big brother. I will pick a fight with you over Epcot. I'm not joking. But anyway, back on topic. But yes, having this statue added to Epcot is possibly one of the coolest things I think Disney has done in the longest time. Check out this picture of this statue. Now, if you can't appreciate that and have a love of that, understand why Epcot is so amazing to anybody that loves anything Disney, then I don't know why you go. I really don't. No, I'm just kidding. Everybody's got their opinions. Whatever. You might be wrong, but no, I'm just joking. But anyway, so that's why I love Epcot. Loved Epcot forever. Will never not love Epcot. Might not agree with everything they do for the park, but I know they're doing it for the better But adding that statue though, that one, as my friends say, got me in the feels. Yeah, no, very cool though, very very cool. I applaud Disney for that one. Love it. Nothing bad to say about that. Can't wait to see it. I'll be spending many times there. I'm sure you'll be seeing many selfies there. Not of me. No, I hate selfies. You guys know that. But anyway, on to the next topic, which I don't remember what it is. So I'll be right back after I look at my notes. Okay, now that we have regathered ourselves after all that, it's joking. One of the bigger unsuspecting announcements of the D23 was the announcement of the first ever attraction featuring Mary Poppins. I know that one hit a lot of you. Kind of heard rumors of it last few years, here and there. Nothing. That D23, they had all them dancers out there, and Dick Van Dyke freaking came out to announce it. Oh man, that was freaking awesome. That's crazy. It's crazy how they've never had a Mary Poppins attraction before. But that's awesome. First ever attraction coming to Epcot, Walt Disney World. So very excited. They did say the first ever attraction, so we don't know what that means. It could be a dark ride, could be as simple as a lot of the things posted. It'd be just a small little merry-go-round type of thing. Nobody knows. So I was watching one of the blogs the other night, Mickey Views. He was posting about it, and he was talking about if they were going to build an attraction, they don't have a lot of room because of the event center is directly behind it. So could they get rid of that to build it? I'd be okay with that. I don't know. That's Disney, who knows? So we'll see. Very exciting, very very exciting. Mary Poppins coming to Epcot. Hopefully they do it good. They don't, as they say, cut the corners and all that jazz. So we'll see. No idea when it's gonna be here. Obviously they just announced it, and as of a couple days ago, it's at Epcot. Nothing has even been touched over there. So we'll see. Hopefully it's amazing. We'll see. Alright, so one of the last things I'm really going to talk about from D23 is the new nighttime spectacular coming to Epcot. Not the Epcot Forever, that's the temporary show, but the new one that's going to be coming after that, Harmonious, is how, I don't know, I think that's how you say it. I can't remember how you say it, but one, it looks freaking amazing. Granted, we've only seen 1 or 2 pictures of it, so I mean, it looks pretty sweet, not gonna lie. You know me, I'm obsessed with fireworks, so give me a good fireworks show, you're gonna give me. But they did say it is going to be the largest, biggest nighttime spectacular fireworks show, etc., that Disney has ever done. So that is interesting. Just from the pictures that we've seen of it, it does look pretty massive. I am curious to learn more about it, and the fact that it's the biggest nighttime spectacular that Disney's ever done is kind of mind-boggling. Because have you seen some of these shows that they've done, like a Happily Ever After? Like, I don't know what that show in Shanghai is called. That was insane. Some of the shows that they do overseas is pretty insane. So the fact that it's going to be bigger than all of those, and it's going to Epcot, love it. I love me some Epcot. Judge me how you want. I don't care. But just seeing all this love for Epcot is really cool. So the fact that it's going to be getting a huge show like that, replacing Illuminations, which we all know, that one hits me a little hard. So it's okay though. I'm accepting it. I'll be there last night. It's fine. I'll be fine. we'll be fine. I was there for the last wishes and I handled that one fine. So, last illuminations, I'll be there. And then I'll be there for the first one of this. So, can't wait to see it. I'm not sure exactly what all is involving. So, a lot of pyros, that's all I care about. Will it have the globe, I wonder? It kind of looked like it still had a globe, but a different globe now that I think about it. So, that's kind of interesting. I can't imagine I'm using the same globe, though. I don't know. We'll find out more about that one. So, anyway, that's about it for the fireworks show. Alright guys, well that is about it. Those are the key points that I was just kind of want to give my opinion on for D23. Like I said, they didn't really give a whole lot of Disneyland, so I couldn't really touch too much on Disneyland, besides the parade and the Avengers Campus, which is a strange name, but anyway. Most of it was all Epcot, which we kind of expected. They didn't announce hardly anything for the 50th, which we had kind of been getting down with that they might not, just because it is still a solid year and a half away, so possibly Destination D or a special announcement. Obviously, something will be coming up in the next, wow, almost less than a year, so a lot of exciting stuff still to come. What else was there? There was a couple announcements for the cruise line, a couple new ships and an island, I believe. Didn't really pay too much attention to those. I don't really follow Disney Cruise Line too much, so if you want to check out any of those, there's like 45 other videos out there that you could probably watch that'll talk about those, so don't really get into those. There was a Tangled attraction announced. I don't remember where that was announced for, though. Was it Tokyo? Seems like we'd probably go to Tokyo since they pretty much get everything cool, so I'm assuming it's Tokyo. I don't know which other park it would go at. Tokyo Disney Sea, maybe? I don't know. Google it. It's in there somewhere. Anyway, those are my thoughts and opinions on this year's D23. We'll have to wait another 2 years, see where we go from there. I don't know. What do you guys think? Did you guys like D23 this year? Were you let down? Pretty much everything you expected? Surprises? What do you guys think? Leave a comment below. Make sure to share. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure to hit subscribe. I did hit over 500 subscribers now, so I will be doing a giveaway. Make sure you are subscribed to even be eligible for that giveaway. I will be checking. Anyway, my name is Jason. Thank you for watching. If you don't agree with my opinions, I don't really care. No, I'm just joking. If you do disagree, agree, any of that jazz, leave a comment below. I am curious to know what you guys thought of it. You know, D23, we all kind of get riled up with it. So, let me know what you think. I will see you guys next week. This week, I'm not really sure. Depends how many videos I can get out this week. Hope you guys have been enjoying all my videos. Make sure you are subscribed, and I will see you very soon. My name is Jason. I'm out.